Gets it. Breaks it. Out of bounds near the 48.
Well, Breece Hall so dynamic. Uzomah gets just enough there of Leonard Floyd, pushes him out of the way and creates a little bit of space. There's the big stiff arm at the end of this play, and Breece Hall.
Handoff is to Hall. There goes Breece. Running out of gas and brought down inside the 15 ends. And it leaves Tre'Davious White, 27. He's the only guy then that has to fill the hole in the run support. And then it's one-on-one on the safety. After his 4th snap of the night, Wilson gets it to Hall. And Breece is going to spin his way to the 35.
36. Well, how many times already have we seen Zach Wilson come out and just throw the ball quickly out to the perimeter? And a nice call there by Nathaniel Hackett. They give the look like they had set it up to get the ball out quickly to the wide receivers, come right back to Breece Hall underneath. That's a...
Breece Hall runs right. Look at the space for Hall to accelerate into the secondary. He's a great finisher. Hall in the open field is brought down by Brian Cook. But a huge run by Breece Hall.
Multiple tight end sets and go and play action. Now they go toss sweep to the outside. Elijah Barrett-Tucker out in front, and one of the better blockers as well in Alan Lazard. But now the explosive plays are able to happen. They knew they had Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook. They just couldn't.
Tampa Bay Bucks feel. Breece Hall on first down. Nice moves by Hall. He's still going. Breece Hall up to the 43-yard line.
And there you go, Matt. You get the ball into your playmaker's hands.
Gibson, the man in motion. Right back to Hall. And Breece Hall breaking free again. On first down, it gave to Breece Hall. Right up the middle, and there he goes. Breece Hall into Denver territory. And he's got a Hall pass to the end zone. Jets in front, 72 yards.
Brown and just creates a massive hole for Breece Hall. Surprises the safety just with his speed, his burst. He's not a 4-4 guy, but he is deceptive.
First down and 10 at the 43. Wilson has time, checks it down to Hall. Breece Hall up the sideline, and Hall inside the 20 before he's knocked out of bounds by Blankenship. Down, so 9.5 yards, which means Wilson, little shovel pass, a pitch forward to Breece Hall. And Hall with a first down this time at the 36-yard. We welcome those of you who are watching Arizona and the Rams on first down into the end zone. Breece Hall in for the touchdown, and the Jets take the lead.
Quarter, Wilson on first down over the middle. And that one is caught by Breece Hall with a flag down. Hall blockers in front, still going. Breece Hall will take it. Now will it stand? If it does, it's a 50-yard touchdown. But there's a penalty marker down back at the 41.
The Giants have been very good against the run to start. So one of the ways to get your back going is just drop back, get him right over the ball, give him a chance to make a play in space. And when you have a talent like Breece Hall and a smooth runner with incredible vision and burst, you just want to get him in space and be able to affect the game in different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to come through running it up the middle or running it off tackle.
Yeah, and the beauty of a runner like him is that when you get in space, all you need is your downfield blockers. In this case, it was C.J. Uzomah to make contact.
Here's Hall out of the backfield, has to make a man miss. Now another. What a strong run after the catch by Breece Hall. First down, a gain of 5. Famous Jet fan made the trip. Deep drop. Wilson tries to get Hall. He's got space. He's got a ton of space. Breece Hall sprinting. Where were the Raiders? 35 on that.
Play to be made right here as they get to the outside. But simply, Blau Nichols just ran right past it. And once he did, the explosive Breece Hall, he's the...
Use that as a decoy and then have someone come across the field to it.
They go to Hall. He's able to slip through a tackle and find the end zone for a touchdown.
That is fantastic.
He's in first time, 1st and 10. And pulling with the block right there was Becton. Here comes Breece Hall, slashing his way down the sideline. And he's got a run for a first down. And Lazard on the move. It goes off to Hall, and he's wide open, and Cashman can't get him. It's a first down. as he sneaks by him, and Ward will knock him out of bounds.
And this is the thing that Melanie was talking about, talking to Aaron Rodgers, 90% decision making, right? Be 90% accurate on your decision making. There, it's you know that they're dropping back into coverage. You know you're just going to hit your check down.
Hall is in, 1st and 10. The fake and play action by Wilson, and Hall on the move into the secondary and bumped out of bounds by Jimmy Ward on 3rd and goal. And caught for the touchdown, Breece Hall.
The linebacker stays inside. Hall just coming out of the backfield. There was no pick. There was no rub. Just nobody ran with it.
Bad drop.
Jermaine Johnson with that heavy pressure. Jets go to the check. This is Breece Hall into some open real estate. Hall taking on tacklers. He's going to get inside the 10.
And line has had a big reason why this running game has stalled.
Here is Hall, shot out of a cannon, and he will score.
A great block on the outside by the rookie Xavier Gipson, and that's really what opened it up. So you get a good block on the second, and then Gipson 3 points going into halftime.
Simeon goes through his reads on 1st down. Here is Hall. They set him up for the screen. Hall extends, and it appears as though they're going to mark 6 offensive linemen on 1st and goal. Hall looking for a seam, breaks a tackle, bounces to the outside. He extends, but it appeared as though now they're going to say touchdown.
No, he might have got
every scoring play right subject to automatic review.
No, his feet, I don't think his feet ever hit the white on the outside.
They begin this drive at their 22-yard line. Fake handoff, and then Hall as a pass catcher. Hall is going to have a 1st down and more.
On the ground, looking to get into Cleveland territory, and he does with a lot more. A good run. They're going to bring him a little bit inside and then throw it over the middle to him. Inside the 10, to the end zone he goes. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson with a nice block to lead the way. So each team down the field with alacrity.
Man-to-man beater. This time we saw it with the Browns when they scored, and this time we see it. Look at the offensive line. This is a tough thing to do against that group. But we talked about Breece Hall, what he can do out of the backfield. Nice soft hands. Obviously, when he gets out in space, he just bounces off those would-be tacklers. But case and what he wants. But a big stop by the Jets.
For sure, they had a 4th and 4, and they went for it. Now they start this drive. Nice run here. Banging the drums, crowd already going crazy. Thrown underneath, caught by Hall, Breece Hall. Nice move to the outside. Gets up to the 43-yard line. Nice opening. Hall again down the sideline. He's having a nice night.
Hall is back in. He gets the football, and he's got room for a 1st down. And inside the 10, you're
going to get separation.
Back to Breece Hall, and Hall banging his way for a 1st down before going out of bounds. Pickup. Fresh set of downs. Back to Hall, who's got a hole. And the Jets hoping to finish off this game as Hall carries again, gets a 1st down, motoring down the sideline. It's still going, and in for a Jets touchdown. And Breece Hall with the finishing touches.
Watch the block from Bawden. Number 48 on the outside just clears that out. Allows Hall to get up to the sideline. Brian a little bit late coming to the party, and this is what we said about Breece Hall. Really deceptive with his speed, and defensive backs take a bad angle on him. You can see them taking the good angle.
And add 2. Who else?